don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, I the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause that time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Do you take from the rich and the poor and us? Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you could rate where there ain't no love. They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look what us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on in your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking. What type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the stage.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh,
been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline when I hear time I was dying out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. I family to feed. Third cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Green line with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cause a bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Play set to kick off.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I might need to do speed. He's got some fast receivers. Carlton Davis ain't going to be the answer here. Not this game. It ain't my turn to win, but it's my turn to win. You feel? Just gonna play a lot of zone. Is that Carlton over there? Cool. Playing weak side safety, basically. Yeah, see? Look.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
First play touchdown. Holland, save it.
And down to the 7-yard line. And the Buccaneers.
Shut the fuck up, Tony.
Right off the bat. 68 yards on the ground.
7-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
What's his overall, Yoda?
Strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially
like, what's his man coverage and shit?
Traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
There's Ronald Jones.
Yeah, just let him walk right in. That's perfect.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Touchdown. Ronald Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Oh, no, he's not a first then. Maybe a third, maybe second. You're not going to get what you want in return for a corner with 96 speed. What I would recommend is just developing him.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Falcons nothing. Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown.
Young Hoku. He took him from me. I left him in free agency though. I was then trying to pay a kicker $3 million.
Marshall now, the return.
Even though I think I might be. Still. I signed Michael Badgley. He's really good.
Here right at the 30-yard line.
Stand 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I mean, he could still fit in your scheme if you're running zone, but just because.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. And right away, he'll look to throw.
Yep, I have no interior line. This game is going to be over before it starts.
Devin White gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. To try again after the sack. Ryan.
Here we go, Gage.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Yeah, that's smart. Just use your game of the week incentives and stuff.
Carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Elliott.
Come on, grab your man. Jesus.
There as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Third down. From midfield now. Here's Ryan.
Yep, that's game.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
See. Fucking stop wondering why you didn't get the fucking ball and tackle the guy. This game's over.
At the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Had Julio too.
The 47-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
That should be fucking intentional grounding. He's literally getting sacked.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Okay.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Ain't no way y'all just let that fucking happen when I have him there. Come on. You're just fucking waiting for him? What are you doing? You don't both need to be on the same guy. Not right there.
We'll call this play significant.
Okay.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Nice.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's Brady to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller there to make the ground as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Marshall now, the return.
Oh, my gosh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
That's not a...
9 yards is the pickup there.
How's it not a first? All right.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
Tripping
and 1.
that.
This is Elliott.
All right, now I'm fucking tripping about that. I don't know how I didn't have a first on the other one. Okay. Oh, but that...
But it's a first down.
Oh, Madden, you are interesting. That's for sure.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Okay, come on, Jones.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Falcons, nothing.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Theoretically. Oh, didn't get the animation. I thought I was going to be able to get a touchdown.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Gain of 22 yards.
A good pickup there at 22. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott.
There we go, Zeke.
Take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year.
It's going to lag.
Have cut it to within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I hate this fucking bunch formation.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady.
Nice.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
I like that.
Unsuccessfully.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady.
Here we go, Jones. House it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Let's go, Deion. If I get 2 more picks with him, by the way, I get an X factor.
2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers
Oh.
started as DBs?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby.
And he is into the end zone
Zeke.
for the Falcon touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Falcons 13.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
The ball carrier.
Good stop
Pretty good
there.
job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you know, where the 1st down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
I got caught on the wrong guy.
And they're still
Anyways.
believe the momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the
I know he
tide a
doesn't want to
little
run
bit.
this
That
ball.
certainly helped.
I know he doesn't want to. He might, but he doesn't want to. He wants to keep it high in the air.
Brady gonna fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Oh, it's a pick.
He's gonna float this one deep.
Let's go.
Right side.
Sheffield.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the 2nd.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for
I'll take
a
3
game,
though. I ain't
all
tripping.
the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition. Sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat. But if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? From the 22, Ryan.
Let's go.
This one caught by Ridley.
That's a tutty.
He's at the
That's a tutty.
40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 78 yards, and the Falcons have taken the lead. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No.
There we go. Up 7 now.
Especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
14.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
I got 93 speed Sheffield on him, but he probably has better acceleration, so he's going to be able to keep up with him on the deep routes, because Brady's not going to be able to get the ball as deep as he wants in order to get the separation that he needs to get to burn me, because I have my corners organized by speed this game, just because I know how fast he has his receivers.
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right,
You gonna scramble with Brady, bro? You gonna scramble with Brady?
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this one
I missed.
back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought
I get ball at half. Let's get this stop, bro. Come on.
as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
He's going to want to pass here, so I'm just going to stay in a pass coverage. I don't care if he gets like 5 or 6 yards running. Oh, he's going to check down. That's what you get for checking down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady going down the middle, and it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there.
I dare you to run it. I dare you to run it.
49-yard line.
Let's play action.
Play action. Now Brady.
Yep. Intentional grounding, baby.
As that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Again, it's Brady. Quick hitter here.
Nice.
Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
nope, he's going to go for it, though. Is it worth your coach's decision here, Bo? Okay, apparently it is.
Even though it was complete.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to go for
oh, here we go. Terrell, baby.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this.
I think he's lagging.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not lagging at all, though, right now.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, go Zeke. Ooh. Ooh. Almost had a lane.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and
damn.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
I had him deep, bro. He just didn't throw it. I lagged on it. That's awkward. I was just talking about how I wasn't lagging.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott.
Go Zeke.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
He's going to be activated when we get into the next half. Zeke's going to glow.
As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on
Go
offense
Zeke.
and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stick.
Nice.
Falcons. Ezekiel Elliott, 63 yards. And the Falcons push further out.
That's what we like.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of can I
followed the lineman there.
And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
We're flying to the ball this game. He thought he was going to burn us. He thought he was going to burn us. I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
Now a throw here on second.
Oh, user strip.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure.
Let's fucking go.
It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They go to Elliott again. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down.
Go, Jonnu.
The open man is Smith.
You know they pay me.
And he'll take
Nice.
it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jonnu Smith, 34 yards. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Buccaneers 14. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their
I mean, I know he's
started.
lagging a little bit, but I've also got him in a
Last
box.
time, not only
Let's
the
be honest.
turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
Sheffield.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arm. That's right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Elliott.
Give me that. Give me that. Go, go, go. Go, Zeke. Down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
All right, nice. Nice for him.
Today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Ryan. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Ryan
Oh, no.
and he lost
Get the ball. Ooh.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Third and long. It's Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have
There we go. 38-14.
Blanketed the field with coverage. Nowhere to go with the football. Forced the dump off to the back. And even then, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
He's not a bad player. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
There for the kickoff. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
No way.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He's going to hit his man.
What are you waiting for? I had to switch on you to go for that shit.
He's going to come up a few yards
Okay.
short. Brought down at the 45. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Pick this. Terrell.
Now here is another interception.
You ain't need to do him like that. I didn't know if that was going to be a safety or what, so.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, and being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Oh, shit.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Devin White.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
oh my God, it wouldn't hike.
They're up to the challenge.
I'm about to get a... What's it called? I'm going to get the thing where it doesn't...
Look to be any confusion here as they come
I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm saying. Where it kicks me for excessive grieving. There it is.
Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Basically, we're the best team in the league.
Just 2 minutes
because I was already number 1 in y'all's power rankings, and now that I just beat number 2, like, I know he was lagging, but I had him in a box, let's be honest.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Give me that rookie touchdown right here.
Once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Lay down.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to be a third and goal.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
This was a fun game. My defense really stiffened up after those 2 first possessions. Surely.
It might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh, nice catch. Too late, but still, nice catch.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I need a little bit more of those interceptions. I need one more to get my average. So, TB12. You're wearing white now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
My team's dangerous. I don't care. Like, I know he's lagging, but I'm able to keep up with 96 speed receivers. Like, this ain't fair. Nope, out of bounds.
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So now 3rd and 10.
He's a great player. He lagged, yes, but this team is very good and very fast. I'm not talking shit on him.
Free to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Let's see if I can get an upgrade on Carlton Davis.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game. to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return.
Matty Ice had a good game again. Maybe Travis is right. Talking about my boy having... I just saw your comment, Yoda. If you're still here, yeah, they kind of did. I thought the same thing. Elusive back. Give me speed. I swear, if they give me speed with Zeke, it's over. Aw. Ooh, change of direction. Not bad. I mean, he's already at 90 speed. 95 agility. Nice. Zeke is a beast. There you go, check your injury out.
To see how you can improve your team.
6 weeks out. Shit. Well, I mean, I can't get you your breakout when you break your ribs, dude. Let's go check it out. When do I play him next? I'm not sure how hard my schedule is coming up either. Who is the Lions user? Do we have one? It's Chris. Okay, I think I could win it. He was in the playoffs, but so alright, let's go check out some stats before I hop off. Zeke. Who scored more points than me? Texans. What? Excuse me? Hello? I'm under the water. So he got a forced loss week 1, I know. 30 points. And... oh. That's nice. Is he scoring 21 in the fourth?
another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did they splash? Did they drill? Hey, hey, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Alright. I'm gonna look it up. Did Keanu Neal play linebacker? Oh, he can.
Just a little hiccup. I never bought on this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did the lady go miss? Personal emergency mix. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend and kissed and we did it, and that's how we hit. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I put. Ain't no one alive, do what I thought.
So we got a free agent safety. Struck safety. Ooh. I don't have the cap. Boogie. Like, gonna have to pull some strings. But we're putting down Neal. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. Oh, want no penalty here. Yeah. Jeff Wilson, you gone. You're my dog, but you gone. And oh, he's really good. Hill, you're gone. Wait, I might need you. You're probably my backup tight end. Yeah. I needed to drop one of these receivers. You're gone. Reflux,
laws of attraction, my thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save. They don't know my name. I get through the pain.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then,
For now, we're gonna go edit.
keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made
Where
a lot.
is
I said, what's the bad
MLB?
news? Bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but
Okay.
in front of bait. You can't negotiate.
I mean, he's a 76 mil linebacker, but it'll get the job done.
Jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a game.
Let's make sure in the transactions log y'all don't think I cheated by editing him, so I'll let you know if... Okay.
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up.